Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Second spot tonight.
Here's Craig Gentry.
Right fielder, Craig
First
Gentry.
pitch coming. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
2-0. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
19.
Joey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
3-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Starling Marte sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Gregory Polanco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Digging in, Eddie Murray. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, and it's 0-1. Harvey's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit. That
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now at the plate, Kang. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Designated hitter.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bullet back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Scott
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, number 2. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Billy Hamilton. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
That's popped up out towards short right field. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Polanco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Oh, they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
Eddie Murray is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schebler sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Craig Gentry.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is right there, one down. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson's after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Digging in now, Kang. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, number 16.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High pop up. Harvey is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Peraza into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman.
High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Marte. He's got it one away. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Peraza.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So stepping in, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike 1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Craig
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Adam Frazier.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That misses. 2-0. Harvey steps into his windup. Here's the 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Votto.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Eugenio Suarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Peraza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Fielder, Starling Marte.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peraza backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped up. Back behind second, Jeanette onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Murray. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Striding in, number 2. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now that's popped up. Murray will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for
Kang.
the Pirates, the shortstop, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Chop foul wide of first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gentry over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette into shallow center, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now
Digging in once again, Craig Gentry, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Ready now, Adam Frazier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get all the way out to the 4-10 sign now. Throwing to second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in now. Colin Moran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Colin Moran.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 53, Wanty
Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Rodriguez.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. For Cervelli, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. Cervelli rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So striding in, Starling Marte. Michael Lorenzen. Will come on in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schebler on the move. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Peraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Scott Schebler.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Dickerson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. This is line to left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding number two. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And coming to the plate now, Eddie Murray. Raisel Iglesias. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Raisel Iglesias. A defensive change for the Reds. Now playing
swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Votto is over to take a look and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Kang. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Corey Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Suarez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Gentry is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5